use this or these techniques all the time in the therapy room with not just children, but also adults. And that is using our five senses, to calm ourselves when we're feeling anxious or stressed or sad or scared, any type of emotion. So, and the way that works is when we're feeling an emotion in the brain, the goal is to do a brain reset. So the brain, if you're feeling anxious or sad or scared, if you use your senses to connect to the brain, then the brain can't think of both at the same time. It'll do an actual reset to calm, especially if you use some good breathing techniques with it. So one of the examples, let's go with the senses, right? So hearing, music is one thing that, especially teenagers, but music is a big calmer for many, many humans. I like the sound of rain. I also have a fountain in the background. So anything that you can listen to reset your brain and calm yourself would be awesome. The other thing is touch. Now here in the office, I work with a lot of kids, and when they're having anxiety or stressed, soft animals, a soft blanket, anything that they like to touch. Some kids, it's slime or Play-Doh, squishy balls, whatever. But when you are touching something, they can even have a little piece of soft fabric. When you're touching something, it's sending a signal to the brain. You're actually feeling it, and it is resetting that brain away from that anxiety or negative emotion. Taste. I always tell parents to carry some type of mint with them for when their child becomes dysregulated, to reset that brain, especially when they're sad or if somebody's feeling anxious. In school, when the kids have to take a test, sometimes I'll write a note so that they can suck on a mint while they're doing their testing, because that resets the brain. It also calms the stomach. So it's a twofold. Smell, nice candles. Some people will put on candles. Some people like lotions that they like the smell of. Children will actually say they like the smell of mommy, so sometimes they'll put like mommy's cologne or perfume or something on a blanket when they go off to daycare, etc. And why? Because it resets that brain and makes them feel instantly calm. And then of course sight, and that could be anything, whether you are staring at the water or looking at photos of something, looking at pictures in a book. Kids love to look at pictures in a book, and that will also help us. And you can actually just find anything in the room. You can look over at a pillow or a picture on the wall and focus on it so that your brain does that reset. So remember, using your senses can calm you in situations when you're feeling anxious, sad, or any emotion that you would like to change.